there. Thanks.
Yeah,
Welcome everyone to the third week of Qigong, where we are learning the primordial Qigong movement form. Okay. Every time that heater comes on with that sound, it catches me off guard. Let's begin with some warm-ups as usual. Let's just shake off what's ready to be released today from our body, mind, and spirit. We don't have to know what it is, just be open to letting it flow out of your body, out of your fingertips, out of your toes, out of every cell. Letting go, smiling, getting the blood and the lymph moving a little bit. Okay, let's do some warm-ups that will support the movement of the form, beginning with opening the waist. We're going to stand in our Tai Chi Pose, our Wuji stance. You can bring your hands to your waist if you want. And we're just going to go in an oval, front, side, back, side. At your own pace, smiling. Don't push. If you feel resistance or tightness, breathe into this part of your body, the area of your waist. Breathe into the back of your waist, the front of your waist, both sides. When you come back to front, change direction. One more. Now back into Wuji. Hands on the back of the hips. And let's rotate at the hips. Side, front, side, back. In an oval. If you feel any tightness or tension, any burning, be gentle. Don't push. Just keep the movement going and breathe into this part of your body. Breathe into your hips. Exhale out any tightness, tension, or stress that you may be holding there. Waking up the joints. Change direction. One more. Okay, back to Tai Chi Pose. Bring the feet together a little closer. Protect your knees if you know that you need to. Begin by massaging the knees, warming up the knee joint, all the tendons and ligaments. The knees love to be warmed. Get the blood moving through the knees. Massage the backs of the knees as well. And now with your hands on your knees, unless you know you should not rotate them, rotate at the knees. Don't overextend. We just want some movement, front, side, back, side. Don't overextend. Now change direction. Breathe into your knees if it will help to open them. Clearing out any resistance in the joint. One more. Okay. Up to Uji pose. And let the arms hang, knees slightly bent. Move the torso so that the arms swing of their own. We're not lifting and moving them. We're letting them hang and swing and fall against the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. Giving a little twist to the whole body, from the ankles to the knees, to the hips, to the waist, and up through the spine. Feel it all the way from the feet to the shoulders. Waking up the spine. Next time, your right arm comes in front, lift it up to shoulder level. Other arm goes behind the back. This will open the shoulder blades more. Open the shoulder, the upper back, the upper spine. Notice how the face turns in the direction of the arm that's in front. Moving the neck. One more each arm, then back to the sides. Okay. Now spread the feet just a little wider, not too wide. And roll down, roll the head down, roll the neck, roll the upper back. This shoulder blade area, the middle back, the lower back. Let the arms hang. Knees are slightly bent. Bending at the hips mostly. And just go as low as you can and hang there. Stretching out not only the spine and the hips, but the backs of the legs. Letting gravity release muscles in the arms and shoulders and upper back. Breathe in and out through your nose. And then very slowly, with the knees slightly bent, begin to roll up from the hips, from the base of the spine, the coccyx, the sacrum, the bottom vertebra, moving up, lifting the middle back, arms are still hanging, lifting the shoulder blades, lifting the upper back, lifting the neck and the head, and put the shoulders back and reach behind you. Okay, I think we're ready to begin. Let's work through everything we did last week. We'll go through it together once, and then we will repeat certain areas that sometimes become confusing to people. And we'll repeat what we've already learned a few times, and then we'll start adding the turns. We'll be learning the turns today. which is great. We're almost finished learning the earth cycle. Okay, so Wuji pose, facing east. Ground yourself. Be aware of where your feet touch the floor. Send your line down into the earth, or your roots, however you go down into the earth, go there. Connect to the earth's energy and invite it to come up and into your feet. This healing, infinite earth energy, bring it up through your legs, through your knees, your legs, your hips, into the lower back and the lower belly. And it keeps coming, and it keeps coming, and it keeps coming, filling you with earth energy in the lower part of your body, grounding you to the earth, stabilizing you. Feel the strength in your legs and feet. Feel that pull toward the earth, the weightiness of your legs. So we're grounded, we're ready to begin. Let's begin. Earth energy up. Heavenly energy down. Form a chi ball, right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang, right hand up, eyes follow the right hand. Rotate both hands, come back together. Left hand on the bottom, separate again, left hand up, eyes follow the left hand. Rotate both hands, come together in front of the heart on the sides of the chi ball. Take it up to the heavens, out to the cosmos, deep into the earth, and then pull it up through your legs, into your torso, to your heart. And open your heart, take it out in front. And go over to the right, to the moon and the stars, holding that ball, carrying it all the way across to the left, to the sun in the future, and back to the right, to the stars and the present moment, down in front, right hand on the bottom. Okay. If you're feeling comfortable enough with the movements now, especially when I'm calling them out, if you're feeling comfortable enough, try to put your awareness on the energy ball, the chi ball that you're holding. See if you can be aware of that energy in between your hands. As it grows, as we gather more energies from around us, and then as we condense it, and then we gather more and it grows, and we condense it. Get a sense of that energy between your hands. And as we do the movements, connect in with that. Notice that. Be aware that you're holding something. Not just holding your hands in this position, but your hands are holding this chi ball. Okay. So let's do it again. If you want, no, you don't have to do this yet, but if you want, try to have that focus as you go through the movement. So ready? Let's begin. Earth energy up, pulling up that earth energy. Pull down some heavenly energy and put them together in this chi ball, right hand on the bottom. Right hand up, left hand down. Rotate both hands, come back together, condense that. Left hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang again. Left hand up, right hand down. Feel the energy in your hands. Rotate and bring them together, and your ball is big, or you're holding it on the sides. And now go up through the heavens, gather some energy. Way out through the cosmos, gather some more. Deep down in the earth, gather more earth energy and pull all of this up through your legs, your hips, your lower back and your belly, your abdomen and into your heart. And then open your heart and take this chi ball out in front. And let's go over to the right, to the moon and the past. Add some of that energy. Back to the left, to the sun and the future. Grab some of that energy. Back to the right, to the stars and the present moment. Down in front, right hand on the bottom. Okay. Now, let's try something we haven't tried yet. I'm going to do it with you. I'm going to get us started, but then I'm going to stop talking. We're just going to do the movements together. Okay? And just see how this goes for you. Don't stress. Just if you make a goof, just catch up with us and jump in again. So, Tai Chi Pose. Ready? Let's begin. Earth energy up. Heavenly energy down. How did that feel? Okay. Let's do that once more. Earth energy up. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what the turns look like. What we have learned, what we've done so far is we have been doing the earth cycle facing east. And what we're about to do by learning these turns is to go from east to north to west to south. And then there's a closing for the earth cycle. And then we start the heavenly cycle. That's how close you are to being finished with the earth cycle. So you're doing great. So we finish. I think I'm just going to show you, and I'm going to stop doing it backwards because I have been doing it. When I tell you right hand up, I'm moving my left hand up. But that once I get through to this point, the turns, trying to do those backwards would really mess up my brain. So I'm going to call out which arm we use, and I'm going to use the correct arms, okay? And in fact, I'll probably teach this with my back to you so that when I put this arm up, it's my left arm and your left arm. This arm is my right arm and your right arm. So I'll probably stand as if I were standing among you so that we are all shifting our weight in the same direction. Okay, and that will help. But let me show you what I'm going to do, what we're going to learn, and then we will do it. So we just finished a part where we bring the energy up and we take it out of our heart and we go to the moon, to the sun, to the stars, and then we come back down in front. And the next step is a hand rotation, shifting my weight, shifting my direction to north, stepping over, and scooping energy into the body from the north. And that gets us from east to north. So let's practice that. The first thing we want to practice, and I'm going to come close so you can see my hands, is I've got my left hand on top, my right hand on bottom. So I want to change position of the hand. So the top hand comes toward my body, the other hand comes away. So I go from left on top, right on bottom, change position, top hand toward the body, flip. Do you see that? Left hand on top, right hand on bottom, top hand comes toward the body as we change position, flip or rotate. Do it again, top hand toward the bottom, rotate, one more time. Top hand toward the bottom, rotate, and that puts your left hand on the bottom. So the hand part is left on top, right on bottom, one change of position with flip, two change of position with flip, three change of position with flip. 3 times. So let's just try that. I'm going to call it out. Left hand on the bottom, left hand on, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Is that right? No. Right hand on the bottom. I'm sorry. Right hand on the bottom, left hand on top. Top hand comes toward the body to change position, rotate. Top hand comes toward the body to change position, rotate. 3rd time, top hand toward the body to change position, rotate. Okay. Let's do it again. Right hand on the bottom. Top hand toward the body, rotate, 1. Top hand toward the body, rotate, 2. Top hand toward the body, rotate, 3. Left hand should be on the bottom. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Right hand on the bottom, left hand on top. First time, change position, rotate. Second, change position, rotate. Third, change position, rotate. One more time, right hand on the bottom, left hand on top. One, top hand toward the bottom, rotate. Two, top hand toward the bottom, rotate. Three, top hand toward the bottom, rotate. Now, on your own, without me talking, just try this move. And it's okay if it's very mechanical. Once you get the steps, you can make it flowing and beautiful. Don't worry about that right now. Okay? Start with the right hand on the bottom. After you do it 3 times, you'll have a left hand on the bottom. Keep playing with it. Okay. So where we go from here is, here we are with the right hand on the bottom. So we change, rotate, change, rotate, change, rotate. Then weight on the right foot. Pivot the left heel and the left elbow. Lean in and scoop left. Step over and scoop right. Scoop left. Scoop right. When we scoop, we're gathering energy from that direction and we're bringing it into the body. So when my left arm scoops, it's coming to the left side of my body and filling it with that energy. The right arm scoops. It does the same thing for the right side of my body. So scoop outward, and then the palm faces the body to release the energy into the body. So I'm going to turn around so you see that better. I'm going to start here as if I were facing east. Right hand on the bottom. So change position, flip, change position, flip, change position, flip. Weight on the right foot. Pivot the left heel and the left elbow. Step left, scoop left. As you step right, scoop right. And then scoop left again and scoop right again. Okay, let's do that again. Right hand on the bottom in front of the dantian. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right heel. Pivot the left elbow and the left foot. Step left and scoop left. Step right and scoop right. Scoop left again. Scoop right again. Okay. Let's do that again. Right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot. Pivot the left elbow and the left heel. Turn left, step in and scoop, step right and scoop, scoop left, scoop right. Okay, so we're going from east to north with those movements. Now, just a couple of points. When I have made the step over, I've rotated my left elbow and left foot. I'm facing north. I step in on the left foot, scoop out, not in front, not to the side, but just kind of a 3/4 angle. Scoop left as I step right, and I scoop right at a 3/4 angle. Scoop left a second time, scoop right a second time, gathering that energy from the north. Let's do that again. Facing east, right hand on the bottom. Change position, flip. Change position, flip. Change position, flip. Weight on the right foot. Pivot the left elbow and left heel. Look to the north. Step left and scoop left as you step right and scoop right. Scoop left, scoop right. As you're learning this, many people will do, when they make that turn, they'll go scoop, 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 scoop. What you want to work toward when you reach a point of more comfort with it is that as you turn around, you're scooping, and then as this one's up, this one's starting, and they're both moving at the same time. Kind of a figure eight or 2 loops. So let's try that movement. Let's just stand here and as if we've already turned, and let's scoop to the left, and as the left arm comes up, scoop to the right, bring the left arm down as the right goes up. Then right comes down as the left goes up. And let's just do this repeatedly for a bit. Get a sense of this motion, scooping the energy, bringing it into the same side of the body. Right arm to the right side of the body, left arm to the left side of the body. Both arms moving at the same time. Don't worry if you're having trouble moving both arms at the same time in a flowing manner. Don't worry. If you're still doing left arm, then right arm, just stick with that until you get comfortable with the side to side movement. You'll be able to later go and have both arms moving at the same time. Don't worry. Wu wei. If I'm going too fast, slow it down some. Go at the speed that's good for you. I'll slow it down some. Okay. Shake out your arms. Stop for a moment. All right, let's do this new part together one more time. We're starting facing east, right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate. Right, weight on the right foot, rotate, left foot and elbow, step left and scoop left, step right and scoop right, scoop left, scoop right. Okay. Now let's start at the beginning and carry it that far. Okay. I am going to turn myself so as if I were standing among you. Let's see, facing east. Tai Chi Pose. Let's begin. Earth energy up. Heavenly energy down. Form a Chi ball. Right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang. Right hand up, left hand down. Rotate. Come back together. Left hand on the bottom. Separate again. Left hand up, right hand down. Come together at the heart on the sides of the ball. Take it up to the heavens, out through the cosmos, deep into the earth, and pull it up through the body all the way to the heart. Open your heart and take it over to the right, to the moon and the stars, across to the left, to the sun and the future, back to the right, to the stars and the present moment. I misspoke. Down in front, right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot. Pivot the left arm and heel. Step left and scoop left. Step right and scoop right. Left, right. Okay. One more time. Earth energy up. Heavenly energy down. Form a Chi ball. Right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang. Right hand up, left hand down. Rotate. Come back together. Left on the bottom. Separate again. Left hand up, right hand down. Rotate. Come together on the sides of the Chi ball. Take it up through the heavens, out through the cosmos, down into the earth, and pull it up through the body to the heart. Then open the heart, take it out in front, and let's go over to the right, to the moon and the past, across to the left, to the sun and the future, back to the right, to the stars in the present moment, down in front, right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot. Pivot the left heel and the left elbow. Step left, lean and scoop left. Step right, scoop right. Scoop left, scoop right. Okay. So we have learned how to turn from east to north. Turning from north to west and west to south is a repetition of that. So let me show you all 4 turns. If I'm facing east, right hand on the bottom, I'm going to change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate, left hand on the bottom. Weight on the right foot, pivot the left elbow and the left heel. I'm at north now. Step left and scoop left. Step right and scoop right. Scoop left. Scoop right, and as you bring the left hand down and the right arm up, pivot that left foot to the west. And step over, and this right arm is still moving, and it comes down on top. And the west. Let's do that again. Right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot, pivot the left hand and left heel, step and scoop left, step and scoop right, step and scoop left, step and scoop right. And as the right hand is coming up, pivot the left foot to west, step over with the right foot, and I misspoke, slide the right hand to the bottom, just like it was over here, right hand on the bottom. So I'll go through that again since I misspoke the first time. Start with right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate. Weight on the right heel, pivot the left elbow and left heel, step and scoop left, step and scoop right, scoop left, scoop right as you pivot to the west, and step over and slide the right hand under the bottom. When you do this last scoop right, your body is turning and the right hand slides in under the bottom. Let's do the 4 scoops. Scoop left, scoop right, scoop left. And as you're scooping right, you're pivoting to west. The left hand is coming down, palm down. The right hand and right foot are coming over and the right hand slides on the bottom. Let's do that again. Scoop left, scoop right, scoop left, scoop right as your body and left foot pivot to west. Step over, slide the right hand under the bottom. So we're facing east in the same position we were when we're facing west in the same position we were facing east. So we're going to repeat. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right heel. Pivot left elbow and left foot. Scoop left, step over, scoop right. Scoop left, scoop right. So when we were facing east, we did this bit. And then we did the turn to north and we did the scoops. And then we did the turn to west and we repeated this bit. And then we did the turn to south, the 4th direction, and we did the scoops again. So it's the east is rotate hands, north is scoop, west is rotate hands, south is scoop. Okay, so let's start at the east in this position. We're going to go all the way around. Right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate. Weight on the right heel, pivot the left elbow and left foot. Step and scoop left, step and scoop right, scoop left, scoop right as you pivot to west. Bring the right foot and right hand over, right hand on the bottom. Change position and rotate, change position and rotate, change position and rotate. Weight on the right heel, pivot the left elbow and the left foot, scoop left, step and scoop right, scoop left, scoop right. Let's do it again. Facing east, right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot, pivot the left elbow and left heel. Step and scoop left, step and scoop right, scoop left, scoop right as your body pivots to west and the right foot and right arm come over, right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot, pivot the left elbow and heel, Step left and scoop left, step right and scoop right, scoop left, scoop right. Take a minute on your own. If you were here, I would help you, but just go through that a minute on your own. Let's do it now with me calling it out, and then we'll try it without me calling it out, okay? Facing east, right hand on the bottom. We're turning through the 4 directions, almost at the end of the Earth cycle. You've really learned a lot in these 3 weeks. Right hand on the bottom, ready? Change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot, pivot the left elbow, left foot, step left and scoop left, step right and scoop right, scoop left, scoop right as you pivot to west, bring the right foot and right hand over, right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate, change position, rotate, change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot, pivot left elbow and left foot, step and scoop left, step and scoop right, scoop left, scoop right. Now, one of the things that sometimes messes people up is when we go from the east and we turn to the north. This turn from north to west is simpler than you expect it to be. As the right hand is coming up, the whole body is pivoting to the west, to the left. The left foot steps down, the right foot and right hand come over, and you simply keep, this right arm is just doing this motion. And as it comes down, you've got to flip it to be on the bottom, okay? So I did my last right scoop as the body is turning from north to west. Bring that right arm down, and I've got to put the right hand on the bottom. So I've got, you see, I've got to flip my wrist. That's the little oddball thing, okay? Let's try that a couple times. We've moved from east to north, and we're doing scoop left, scoop right, scoop left, scoop right as the left heel pivots and the right arm and right foot come over, facing west. Right arm comes down, and the right palm then rotates to face up. So the right hand's on the bottom. One more time. Scoop left, scoop right, scoop left, scoop right. Body pivots to the west. Right arm and right foot come over. Rotate the right palm so it can be on the bottom. Okay. Let's do the turns now without me saying anything. Okay. Start in the east. Ready, begin. Change position, flip. One more time and I'll call it out. Facing east. Right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot. Pivot to the left. Step and scoop left. Step and scoop right. Scoop left. Scoop right as the body pivots to the left. Right foot and right hand come over. Rotate the right hand so it can be on the bottom. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot. Pivot to the left. Step and scoop left. Step and scoop right. Scoop left. Scoop right. Okay, we have 5 minutes. Let's start at the very beginning and go through it one time together, okay? Here we go. Facing east. Earth energy up. Heavenly energy down. Form a chi ball. Right hand on the bottom. Separate yin and yang. Right hand up, left hand down. Rotate, come back together. Left hand on the bottom. Separate again. Left hand up, right hand down. Rotate, come together on the sides of the ball in front of the heart. And take it up to the heavens. Out through the cosmos, deep into the earth, and pull it up through the body to the heart. Open the heart and take it out in front and go over to the right, to the moon in the past, across to the left, to the sun in the future, back to the right, to the stars in the present moment, down in front, right hand on the bottom. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right foot. Pivot to the left. Step and scoop left. Scoop right. Scoop left. Scoop right as the body turns left. Right hand and foot come over. Flip the right hand so it's on the bottom. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Change position, rotate. Weight on the right heel. Pivot left. Step and scoop left. Step and scoop right. Scoop left. Scoop right. Good. Now remember, you've got all of these steps in written form if you have picked up one of the handouts. If you need a handout, please let me know. You can call the church office and they can let me know. Or you can get my email or phone number out of the directory and call me directly. I can email it to you. Please practice. Practice before you go to bed tonight. Preferably practice this afternoon and then again this evening. And we've taken it a lot farther now. You have learned the whole Earth cycle, except for a couple of moves that close the Earth cycle, which we will learn next week, and we'll start learning the heavenly cycle next week. Heavenly cycle is much more repetitive, so much easier to learn. So we'll spend as much time on these Earth cycle steps in review next week as we need to. So don't worry, woo way. Practice what you remember. Look at the handout. Look at the video again. You're going to have this video in just a day or two. Try to practice every day. I know we're all busy. Do your best. Just do your best. We always review. And let's close with bringing the heavens down today. Okay? Ready? Inhale. Grab some heavenly energy. Bring it down through the front of your body. Pull it through the front third of your body. Every cell. Push it down through your legs and feet, clearing, cleansing, releasing into the earth. Inhale again. Keep the hands in front, but pull the heavenly energy through the back third of your body. Through the back of your body. every cell, clearing and cleansing. Smile. Down through the back of your legs and your heels into the earth. One last time. Heavenly energy down through the center of your body. Clearing and cleansing, releasing into the earth. Thanks for being with me today. I'll see you next week, and we will learn the closing for Earth, and we'll start learning the heavenly cycle. Bye-bye.